Here's a high pop-up. Richardson is under it near the mound. He's got it one away.
Batting second, left fielder Harrison.
Ready now, Harrison Bayer. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now pitch on the way. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Britton ranging back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
First baseman Matt
standing
Adams.
in, Matt Adams. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Hit toward the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Some two-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Stepping in now, number 41, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Tapped out in front of home. Throw in time, and the side is retired. One hit, one left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number one. No score. Digging in, Liriano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Sky Sox, right fielder, number 79.
In the air to straightaway right. Number 41 is right there, and it's a very quick out number one.
Batting second, center fielder, Tyrone.
Settling in now, Tyrone Taylor. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bases are empty, one man out. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Soft liner towards short. Throw on to first, two gone.
Batting third, first baseman, number 75.
Now to the plate, number 75. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Stepping in, T.J. Surhoff. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
T.J. Surhoff.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here. And there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting sixth.
Now at the plate, Jacob Wilson.
Jacob Wilson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for him.
Well, right back at him, and it hit him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. Jabba Chamberlain is forced onto the mound now following the injury, and he'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result.
Chamberlain.
Number 6 will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and one away. And this is low, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Leaves a slider right over the middle. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now another 1-2. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Surhoff rounds third and is digging for the plate, and a relay to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game.
Batting 8th, second baseman, number 15.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 15, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball through, you got to take a big hack. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Stepping up now, Lewis Britton. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Lewis Britton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in the scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Pham Has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The shortstop, Ryan.
Now batting, Ryan Flaherty. Here comes the first pitch. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Third baseman, number 8.
Into the box, number 8. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch. That one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Franklin. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Ready with the 1-0. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now at the plate, Junior Fernandez. 9-1-2 due up.
Junior Fernandez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Liriano sprinting after it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball that finds the outside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Wow, nice piece of hitting. If he tries to pull that ball, that's a ground ball to short. Instead, he stayed with it, stayed with the break, let the break take the ball to the opposite field. Nice job.
Harrison Bayer comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Third inning, no score to this point. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Matt Adams will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Matt Adams is out number 2 here in the third inning. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 0-1, here it comes. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. 3-run home run down the line and right. His first homer so far in the series, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
See, I just don't understand that. He had an open base and could have pitched around him, but they challenged him and lost big time. That is one costly decision.
Liner towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Joey Pinto. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Joey Pinto.
Line to the right side. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Pham coming in. He can't get there as it falls in.
You can't throw a ball high enough over this guy's eyes. He is a bad ball hitter, and if you throw it up, he'll just climb the ladder with the pitcher.
In now, Liriano. In the dirt, and now let's see. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
Into the box now, Tyrone Taylor. This is hit sharply to the left side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Man, he turned on that fastball right there, ripped the line drive, and scored the run easy.
Number 75.
Standing in now, number 75. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's inside. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. The 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Into the box, Lewis Britton in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
On the ground to the left side. To second for one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Flaherty. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And this will score the run from second to make this a 5-3 game now.
Comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
In now, Nick Franklin. And he puts it on the ground to second. Speared on the dive. Hey now. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. More baseball on the show right after this. Digging in to try it again, Jacob Wilson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Tyler Cravey answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Tyler Cravey.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, number 6.
Striding in once again, number 6. He reached on a single in his first try. Back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Well, they picked something up. They're just ambushing him. First pitch
Now
swinging,
batting,
aggressive,
number
and they're
15.
scoring runs. It's paying off for him.
Stepping in now, number 15, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Runner at first here, one man out. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The pitcher, number 22.
For me, check swings are right
Junior
there next to bang-bang
Fernandez.
plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Standing in now, Junior Fernandez. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Grounder down the line at third. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready for another chance, Joey Pinto. And Dan, I'm sure
Leading
the
off the
starter
fourth
on the
inning.
mound would like to hit the
Catcher.
rewind button on that
Joey
last inning.
Pinto.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. One away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Tyler Cravey.
So striding in, Tyler Cravey, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Mike
Attention,
Napoli
please.
will grab a bat and hit
Hitting
for the pitcher
Sky
here.
Sox, number 26, Mike Napoli.
That's wide, 2-0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Outside, 3-0 now. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
And with the bases empty
Now
and 3
batting,
balls, I think they were
number
probably just saying,
79.
hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Ready once again, Liriano. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra, but man, they're all over him right now. Tried to go back-to-back. I don't know who set up the other. He swung through the first one, didn't look good. I would have came back with a slider, too. He made a great adjustment and got the base hit, though.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Luke Weaver answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Into the box now, Tyrone Taylor, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. A 1-0 delivery. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
In the air, out to right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more. Number 75. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit well on the ground to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass, as the inning is over. So a good bounce back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Sky Sox are in front here, 5-3. Tommy Malone, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
Number 33, Tommy Malone.
Tommy Pham is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Harrison Bayer set the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
The 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Here's Matt Adams now. A hit in 2 tries so far. In there, 0-1. And there's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Liriano going back, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. In to score, the runner from third.
Number 41.
Digging in once again, number 41. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
TJ Surhoff is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. That swung on and lifted down the left field line. Britton giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Sky Sox lead this thing 5-4. Ready for another shot now. Lewis Britton. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Too high, 1-0.
Britton.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
First offering on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1 count and the pitch. Grounded to the right. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And he is in there.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. You get the hit and run going, hit the ball the opposite way. In this case, the right-handed batter, and hits it to right field and advances the runner. Great execution.
Into the box, number 8. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Well, that base hit made the front office really proud. That's what the farm director and the player development guys are looking for. Can you hit the ball the opposite way?
Stepping in now, Nick Franklin. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-1 delivery. Line drive to center field. And that's in there, base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Catcher, Joey Pinto.
In now, Joey Pinto. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And the run is in to score from third. That makes it 7-4. Clint Coulter will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up, one there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Sky Sox are in front here, 7-4. Chris McCullough takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 55, Chris
Jacob
McCullough.
Wilson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Taylor on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Now batting,
Ready
number
once
6.
again, number 6. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Number 15. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here for the bottom of the 6th inning. Sky Sox lead this thing 7-4. Digging in and looking for more. Mariano, he'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Fielder, number 79.
Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4. Standing in now, Tyrone Taylor lays off 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Lifted in the air to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
So he took advantage of the young guy right there. He continued to throw fastballs. First one, second one, then he got the base hit on the 3rd one. Don't be afraid to mix in a curveball.
Into the box, number 75. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 delivery. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Well, that's a big hit right there. You might be wondering why they hold the runner up. Now you have bases loaded. Anytime you have no outs, you don't want to force that guy to be thrown out. Now you put the pressure on the defense with the bases loaded.
Into the box now. Lewis Britton. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His second home run of the series, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, that was quick. He didn't waste any time. Bases are loaded, swings at the first pitch, and boom, grand slam on the first pitch. That's being aggressive and having it pay off.
Stepping in now, Ryan Flaherty.
The shortstop.
As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. This is flared out towards second. Another base hit. How about the game he's putting together? Now 4 for 4 in this one.
Boy, these guys are on a roll. Right there, even a soft line drive. What are you going to do? Man, this is just insult to injury. Are they getting lucky or what?
In now, number 8. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Well, third baseman did everything he could on that ball. That ball was just scorched right past him. He laid out, got dirty. I thought for a second he was going to have it, just couldn't come up with it.
Into the box, Nick Franklin, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It was a single for him in his last at bat. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
And he watches this one in there for a high strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Riding in once again, Joey Pinto. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Hard hit ball to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
55, Chris McCullough.
Ryan Ward will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 44, Ryan Ward.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Hey, this guy really needs that slider to be an effective pitcher. And in a night like tonight, if he doesn't have that real good slider, it presents a lot of problems.
Pulled toward right center field. Pham on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he's safe.
Hey, usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Digging in, Liriano. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So this once slim lead is slim no longer as 5 runs come across to score to help build a substantial advantage. We're on to the 7th inning now in the deciding Game 5. The Sky Sox are in front here, 12-4.
Washington.
Dion Pearson enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are two good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Center fielder, Tommy.
First delivery
Pham.
to him on the way. Tommy Pham is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Britton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Batting. Left fielder, Harrison Baer.
Harrison Baer stands in as he looks at a called strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Miguel Sokolovich comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Sokolovich.
Ready for another shot now. Tyrone Taylor on the night. He's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Tyrone Taylor.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. This is line to left, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one, so that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Settling in now, number 75. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A runner at first with no outs here. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2. Nobody out, runner on first. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Swing and a liner. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Well, going to the pen, this is not what they wanted. He comes up, he gives up 1 hit, now another back-to-back base hits. I'm curious what's going through the mind of the manager right now as he's looking at his bullpen.
Into the box now, Lewis Britton, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And this one's in the dirt. Throw over to third here, and this is behind him at third as that'll head down the line in left field. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance.
Man, it was already a dicey situation with 2 on and no out, and then things get worse with the wild pitch there. So instead of a chance to turn 2, they've got runners on second and third, and a base hit will drive in a pair.
Takes this the other way to right, lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it. Striding in, Ryan Flaherty. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. 0-1. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Digging in once again, number 8. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is the right fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on base. 8th inning coming up. Sky Sox lead this thing 13-4. Digging in to try it again,
Memphis.
Matt Adams. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care.
41.
If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hit out towards second. Reined in. There's one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
DJ Surha.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, TJ Surha. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Well, that's a pitch right there you've got to just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Flaherty takes it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Sky Sox are in front here, 13-4. Number 39 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 39.
Nick Franklin will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Number 41 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The catcher, number 36.
Digging in, Joey Pinto. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Low for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The pitcher, number 46. Dion Pearson.
Mike
Your attention,
Fish
please.
will get the call to
Pitch hitting
pinch
for the
hit here, as we'll see what he can do with
Number
2 out
19,
and the base is empty.
Mike Fish.
Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting.
At the plate,
Number
Liriano.
79.
He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First delivery to him on the way. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Here's the 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Lays off 2-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a liner, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Breaking his heart, man. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom, base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Stepping in now, Tyrone Taylor. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. The throw to third, and no chance there. He'll make it to third safely, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. In now, number 75. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And this is fouled back and out of play. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as well.
That was... You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
Standing in now, Lewis Britton, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. And that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 9th inning coming up. Sky Sox lead this thing 16-4. Bryant Compton comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Number 3, Bryant Compton. Leading off for Memphis, third baseman Jacob.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And oh, that gets him on the mound. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Standing in, number 6. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. The 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And another foul ball. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Taylor is after it. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Wow, he's got to be frustrated with that pitch. Did a nice job of getting ahead of the hitter. Wanted to go to changeup to put him away. He just hung it up there a little bit too long.
Number 9 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. First and second now, one man out. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Got to think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
The second for one. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Tommy Pham. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. They get the force, and with that, this series is over.
Hey, baseball players have never been shy about celebrating, but these guys have a lot of work to do, and they know that. They're now out of the first round, but they need to stay focused moving forward if they're going to win the minor league championship.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes.